This dish is called, we call it Ngo Hiang. It means Wu Xiang in Chinese. This is actually the Teochew name for it. Basically, it's like a roll. Inside the roll is stuffed with a meat mixture, primarily made of minced meat and prawns, and also it's flavored with other things. And then we steam it, and then we cool it down, and when we serve it, we pan fry it actually. Actually, I learned it after my grandmother passed on, which was in 2010. Because her death was very sudden and very shocking for everyone, it was pretty hard to get over it. So, I guess making this dish is a way of honoring her and getting over her death. Like when everyone comes together during Chinese New Year and we eat Ngo Hiang again, it's a beautiful memory instead of like focusing on the negative memory of her passing away. So I just really wanted to, and also another reason is also carrying on the tradition, because none of my aunties actually know how to make this dish. So I made the move to learn it. Because last time when I was young, when me and my brothers were young, both our parents were working. So both my elder brothers, they were actually taken care of by my paternal grandmother. It was only me, a special case, that was taken care of by my maternal grandmother. So we have this very special and unique relationship. Yeah, like I have very fond memories of her picking me up from school every day in the past, and in the past I also spent a lot of time at her house, staying over at her house. Yeah, so it's a very special relationship. I guess I will never ever truly master this recipe, because technically I didn't learn it from my grandmother herself, and it was based on this recipe that was the recipe itself was not very technical also. So there's a lot of like precisely how much of it to put is left out. So every year you will be slight variations and just try to find the perfect amount. And yeah, and there's always the idea of innovating and making it better than the previous generation. So I guess that is something that I'll have to work on after I actually get better at making this. And this is only my 4th or 5th year. Still have a long way to go. I guess there'll always be that missing element compared to my grandmother. Like whenever I make it, my relatives eat it, they will always say like, oh, this needs more of this needs more of that. And it's like a lot of different opinions, because I guess they all have different memories of how the dish was. So it's pretty hard to take in their feedback, and it's also very hard to like satisfy everybody. Like one of my uncles will say, oh, this one has too little pepper. This one, another uncle will say, oh, you need to add more water chestnuts. So I would say it's a challenge to be able to come up with one that is suitable for everyone. But I'll try to work on recreating the perfect one.